I'm going to show you how to navigate the Math Techbook. Right off the bat, you're going to go to your left side when you get to your home screen and click Math Techbook. And here it'll take you to whatever course you're on. In this case, we're going to be using Algebra 1. And over on the top here, you'll see our overview, the table of contents, and the standards. All of this just contains the content in various different forms. Then there's also a really awesome, this course materials page. If you click here, there's a pacing guide. And this pacing guide is a great place to start because it gives you all your unit tests and then talks about what concepts are addressed in each unit. So if we go back to the overview, we're just going to hop into any concept right now, in this case solve equations and inequalities, and I want to show you the structure of each course. So we run off the Discover, Practice, Apply model. So we're going to be using each one of these facets to address either conceptual understanding, procedural fluency, or application. So right off the bat, model lesson up here is going to give you a full everything you need to know. So all the sessions that this concept is broken down into, the apply, the assignments and resources, what you need to get. It's a great place to start. Here at Discovery, we always use backwards planning. So you're going to either want to go into your assessment, the test you want to give the students, or an activity, such as anything in these apply sections. These are all kind of in detailed projects or activities. And you're going to want to start with this and then figure out, okay, what do I need to teach my students using the practice and discovery tabs to work on both conceptual understanding and proficiency to get my students to where they need to be. So on the practice tab, this is a great place for exactly that, students to practice their proficiency. We have two sections here. We have a play where students earn badges by solving problems, and this is a great way for them to have a little reward system in place. There's also offline versions. And we also have the coach, and this exercise actually provides direct feedback for students. So this is a great way to efficiently differentiate your class and meet students where they are and create a student-centered learning environment. And the cool thing is the data from all of this will be in the dashboard. So you'll be able to get data on all of the different concepts in the practice. And you'll be able to use that to direct instruction. So you'll see no points, all points. You'll be able to look at the different questions. It's a really, really, really powerful tool. So let's go check out the Discover. So in the Discover tab, you're going to have these three sub-tabs: Engage, Investigate, and Summarize. Summarize is a great place to just kind of get what the concepts notes are. So if you're having your students take notes, you probably want to have them look at this because this is going to give you all your formulas, solving equations, some explanations. It's a great way to kind of summarize all of the learning. The Investigate tab is my favorite tab. It's going to have different investigation projects, and then it's going to have a check for understanding below it. This right here is where you want to go. So you could do the name that property investigation as a group, whole class, and we provide these amazing teacher notes for you. You can assign it by themselves, and the students can use the interactive text. So look up glossary terms by simply clicking, change it to English, Spanish, take notes on anything that they have, highlight it. But I would suggest doing this as a class and then assigning the check for understanding as homework. Okay, so, and on here, you can simply, if you find something you like, you can simply push the add to quick list, so you can come back and reference it later. It will be hidden up here in your quick list. You can also assign it to students. Because there's so many different investigations, you can assign different investigations to different students. Investigation 1 is going to be easier than Investigation 5. So they increase in difficulty. And then finally we have our Engage tab, which is just a great place to start out again as your teacher's notes. And it's going to ask a lot of pre-knowledge questions, and all of these answers will go into your dashboard, so you'll be able to get a good understanding of where your students are at before the lesson starts. So again, these are all your tools. I hope this helped. Remember, start with the end in mind. Okay, so backwards plan, and I will see you shortly.